Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to your reading for April 2021. I have pulled some tarot cards for you and a couple of oracles. This is the Earth Magic, or I always say this incorrectly and I use them all the time. Yeah, Earth Magic, sorry. Earth Magic, Forest, Breathe. Look at that pretty forest. And your crystal card is, I'm going to pull this up a little bit. There we go. Apophyllite, stay positive, Aquarius. So breathe and stay positive. Okay. I had pulled some cards and sat with them for a little bit, and then I had to pull a few more. Excuse me. I have my cough drops here because I got the allergy thing. You got the Two of Cups, Aquarius. So that's that good, strong, wonderful relationship, love relationship, soulmate, twin flame, whatever you call it, a deep soulful connection with your lover, with your partner. And you had the Four of Swords reversed. So you guys might be going through as a couple. If you're in a couple, if you're not, I'll get to you. Going through some rough times, not necessarily in your relationship, but things surrounding you in your life, because you're like going through it together. So it could be like, some other kind of situation that you're having to deal with together, and you are. So you're supporting one another, and you're being strong and helpful to one another, and you're moving through it. You're gonna be moving through it together. If you're not in a couple, then this could be you and a close friend or something that are helping, supporting each other through some difficult, rocky times, and being this like the really close best friend, and you're helping each other through some really rocky times, and so you're pushing forward, giving each other support. There's a lot of love there. There's a lot of holding space for one another, supporting one another, helping one another be strong through whatever the situation might be. You also have the Two of Swords, Aquarius. So for some of you, you also had the Moon. For some of you, you're not seeing clearly in some aspect, something in your life. You're not seeing clearly. You're not wanting to see clearly. You're sometimes you're protecting yourself from something. Maybe that's why you don't want to see it, because if you have to see it, then you have to know it, then you have to deal with it. That kind of energy I'm getting. The moon is a reflective kind of light. I mean, the moon can show us some hidden things, but it's more mysterious. It's not like the sun beating down and lighting up everything. This is more of that mysterious, dark, in the shadows. You can get a glimpse, but you can't see it clearly. Also, we go through phases like the moon things. So the moon's message sometimes is that things are moving. We keep going through these cycles, and maybe you're repeating a cycle. The moon goes, it waxes, it wanes, and it goes from that, new moon to the full moon, and then back to the dark moon to the new moon. So it's always going through that same cycle. This could be telling you that you are stuck in that, like you keep repeating the same behaviors and ending up in the same places and going through the same lessons and repeating the same cycles over and over again. So that's not. We also had the Queen of Pentacles. So this could have to do with your jobs. You might be, you might be going from job to job or staying in the same job and just repeating every day is the same thing kind of energy. It could be in your home life, repeating the same situations over and over again, and something in your family life or something like that. And just within yourself, just repeating cycles. You have the Queen of Wands reversed and the King of Wands reversed. So this tells me you're in a rut. You're in a rut. That's what I'm talking about here with that repeating of cycles. You're just going around in a circle. You feel like you're in a rut. You're lacking passion and inspiration, and so your creativity. You're just feeling dull. You're feeling bored. You're feeling a lack of passion in some area of your life. And so that's that rut. That's that repeating cycles. Um, you know, it's you need to do something. You need to do something to change, to get something moving in a different direction. Uh, so you can feel better and feel inspired. Um, go somewhere different, see something different, eat something different, do something different. It doesn't have to be a big major thing, just little things, every day, just something different. Get up at a different time, go to bed at a different time, eat something different, drive a different way to work or school, stop and look at something, stop in a park and take a walk, whatever, things like that. Just do something different. Anything. You probably have a lot more ideas than me. You've got your money right here looks pretty good as far as, you do have a lot of the Pentacle cards, and that's to do with your money, your job, your finances, and these are looking pretty good. There's new opportunities, you got two of the Pentacles here, you got the Ten of Pentacles here, so that's prosperity, that's prosperous, working together with others. For some of you, coming together with others and creating some kind of opportunity for yourselves to make more money, just working with others well in on some project, or just being compatible and cooperating and working together and creating more income, more financial security, prosperity for yourself. But here you have the Ten of Swords, and the High Priestess came out. And then you had that Nine of Swords, and then you had that Ace of Wands. So these are really good because something been bothering you, something giving you anxiety, stress, nightmares, can't sleep at night, not getting enough sleep, not just worrying, and feeling like a victim, feeling like you got stabbed in the back. Maybe you did, but you need to move away from that, heal that. And you got the High Priestess, and you got the Cup over here. So um this one is, don't lay there like that. Don't stop that. You're not in touch with your High Priestess or high priest. If you this is the one who's connected to the universe, who sees clearly, who's connected to her intuition, is strong. This is just, I always see this as a very spiritual card, as someone who's connected, who's being guided, who's following that guidance, who's healing themselves, who's keeping themselves grounded and keeping themselves aligned and centered and connected. So we can't be having this. So the message for that is healing to me. Coming back to yourself, coming back to that connection. And also here with the Ace of Cups, that's the same. Ace of Cups. That's blessings. That's your water. Your cup is flowing over with blessings and healing and love and compassion and Holy Spirit energy. Very spiritual, emotional healing, all that stuff. So I think that because those came out when I asked to clarify, that told me, Aquarius, that you're going to be healing up yourself this April. You're going to be healing some part of yourself and coming back to that beautiful energy of that high priestess and that Ace of Cups. Okay, you're going to feel sharper, clearer. You got the King of Swords. That's your air sign. That's you. You're gonna get out of this rut thing and get more sharp in your mind. Heal these things. You got your financial situation going pretty strong here. So feeling good, feeling strong, feeling confident up here. So even if you're having this struggle over here in some way, you've got that support. So you're going through it together. So even if there's a bump in the road or rocky waters to sail through, you have the support. You'll be safe. Some kind of comfort for you. They're with you to get you through it, help you through it. You need to, like I said, do something different. Wake yourself up here with get out of the rut. You're in a rut. Some of you in a rut, but you need to get out of it. You might be doing great in your job, your work, and all that, excelling and doing well financially, but that doesn't mean you're not in a rut in other ways. It doesn't mean you're not bored. You're just doing what you do. But this is getting those juices flowing again so you can be passionate about something. And then that'll create even more, opportunities for success in whatever way you want it. I'm thinking that you just need more emotional healing for something that's caused you some pain. Also, you got the forest, breathe, and you got the stay positive. So here you go. I mean, I don't like the toxic positivity thing. I mean, I'm not going to say be positive when you're when you're sitting there going through absolute hell. You have to cry and you have to feel bad sometimes and sad and hurt. You just have to. That's part of life. But with this card coming out, it's telling you, to start to get back into that, look at things in a more positive way or try to heal that grief or whatever that hurt is in you and stop worrying so much and start looking at the solution rather than the problem. Start looking at the healing rather than just the pain. Think of what could be instead of what was, that kind of thing. So you do have to put work in to heal yourself. Breathe. I'm not all that. This one doesn't come out a lot, but I see a forest. I see beautiful flowers in a pond. I guess you're going to be asked to breathe through all the things going on with you, to take a deep cleansing breath. I'm going to look at the little booklet here because I do want to be clear on that for you. Of course, I can't find it. There it is. Okay. Yeah. It's talking about being balanced in your breaths, being balanced in yourself, how the oxygen and carbon dioxide exchange is a balance. Through prayer and action, we can express our gratitude to the trees, to the tree beings for the many gifts they provide, not the least of which is contributing to the very air we breathe. Things are different after a walk in the forest. It's saying your breathing is too shallow because you're all stressed out. Although it may feel natural, it is an unhealthy habit that causes this shortness of breath. When you subconsciously shorten your breath, no matter if it is habitual or triggered by some event or circumstance, it activates certain psychological or physiological signals that prepare your system for fight or flight. Another conditioned response to perceived danger is to hold your breath. This is your survival response, although it does not serve you to do so. So breathe. Inhale deeply, regardless of your concerns, worries, or problems, then let it go. Next, allow yourself to breathe a little deeper and slower a few times. Remember that every breath you inhale is a gift, and every breath you exhale is a gift. The forest is a clear reminder of how that works. So, yeah, that's just talking about this anxiety and all this stuff that was over here. We tend to think of those moments when you do that, when you notice yourself being tense and your fists are clenched and your shoulders are tight and you're not breathing. You're barely breathing. You're holding your breath, or you're breathing really slow, or you get angry and you're hyperventilating or something. So your breathing's off. You need to remember, Aquarius, to take deep breaths and to feel the gratitude of that for the gift it is. I mean, it's life to breathe, and you're giving life when you breathe out. So breathe in, breathe out, uh, stay positive as best as you can. Look for the bright side. Look for what you can do to make, get through these things and heal them. Look for the solutions. Look for the healing. Concentrate on the healing, not on the pain, not on the wound. Concentrate on healing it. What do I do to heal this is what you have to ask. And then you do it. Okay? So, Aquarius, I'm going to leave it there. That is your reading for April 2021. And if you like these videos, I hope you will subscribe to my channel. Also, come back and watch in between the monthly, zodiac astrology readings. I will be doing some pick a cards and different types of readings. So those are more interactive and more specific to you, as you can actually choose the one you want. So, use your own intuition. And it's still general, but it might be a little more specific to you personally if you choose the one that you want. So there you have it, Aquarius. I hope you all stay well, be well, take care, and be blessed.